Hello my crafty friends, I'm Crafty Chris and welcome back to my channel. This will be our third or fourth video. I'm very excited, everything's going great. Don't forget to like and subscribe, leave comments. I'm really enjoying that. Today though, we will be making a Halloween card using 98% supplies from Michael's. So come join me and let's get crafting. Okay, I picked up this Halloween die set from Michael's just this year, so it's a new one that you can go get. Cardstock, the gray is from Simon Says Stamp. The black is from Michael's, the yellow is from Michael's. The shiny full paper came in the Halloween cardstock paper from Michael's as well. I'm using the shape dies and of course my pink A2 layer dies. I'm just going to run this through. I do cut out 2 layers for everything because that's just the way I like to do it. And then I just have a little dish that I keep the parts in. Run this through your Big Shot. This is the moon. It is 2 layers, so you do have to have 2 different colors. This is perfect for scrap paper, which I'm the world's worst at not keeping my scrap paper. So if I'm going to get into die cutting, I'm going to have to start keeping my scraps, because I will put it in the thank you come again bin faster than you know. Now I'm using the largest shape die, which would be an A2. And then I'm just going to utilize as much paper as I can. I'm cutting it out in gray because I'm not real sure where I want to go with the bats and the trees. And then my pink and Maine A2 card base. This is directional paper, so you do have to you can't put it at an angle. So you do have to run it through there straight on that one. And here I'm just going to test fit these. I'm going to hold it down with my little scrapbook.com tool, which is very handy. I just received that a couple of weeks ago and I'm really enjoying it. So if you don't have one, you definitely need to get you one. I'll put a link to it down below. None of my links are affiliated links, so you don't have to worry about that if you're someone that worries about that. I'm just going to stick that onto a card base, an A2 card base, and here I'm trying to figure out the best way to put yellow behind this. If I would have, now that I'm watching this, I should have just cut it out in yellow and then glued in the little dies, the window cutouts, because it would have been a lot easier. Because I'm not good at fussy cutting, which you will see later. And here I'm just putting on the little part of the moon. There's a little cutout there, so it's pretty easy to line it up. And I'm just going to glue 2 of these together. This kind of just popped in my head while I was doing it to kind of offset it a little bit, so it looks like it's got a little bit of a shadow. Y'all close your eyes. Close your eyes and look away. This is some of the worst fussy cutting on the planet. I swear you'd think it was my first day to ever hold a pair of scissors, but I'm not good at fussy cutting. And this proves it. This proves it right here. I sped this up to like 5 million. Try to get past this torture. Look at that. Ugh. Stresses me out just watching it and having to do a voiceover on it. There I'm just trying to rip it down. Like, okay, maybe it won't stick out. Ugh. If you're good at fussy cutting, I'm so proud of you, but look at that. Look at that mess. Okay. Kind of get over it. Kind of fold the sides down a little bit. I like to stick it on the outside because I wanted it to kind of look 3D, trying to figure out where to put the tree and the moon. And really whenever it comes to card making, that's what you do. You just lay stuff around, see where you like it. Okay, I think I decided on something, so I'm going to glue that down. There's Mr. Piggy. I'm going to hold down my glue, which you do have to let it set a little bit longer since this is a glossy cardstock, so it doesn't stick as fast. I'm using my foam tape. I don't use as much, thank goodness, because I hate peeling that stuff off. Oh, my thank you come again bin. Just drop that right down in there. I'm trying to pull that up so it'll kind of poke behind the tree in front of the house. There we go. Oh, I got it. Oh, Sometimes that amazes me. Here I am just looking at my work, so proud of it. Other than my fussy cutting, look at that. I'm pointing it out to you too, in case you can't notice that mess. My goodness. But they're DIY cards, so always keep that in mind. Not everything has to be perfect. And I'm trying to decide on where I'd like to have my moon. Oh, yeah, right there. Yeah, let's just squash it down right there. My A2 card base, just use my spatula and hold that down. I like that, but I don't really want the white. Then I remembered I had a piece of black cardstock cut for A2. So I like that because I'm going to... Oh, the hardest part. If somebody needs to tell you the hardest part of crafting, making cards, is getting your bases on straight. I think it's almost impossible. It looks like I did a pretty good job there. I am using the Scrapbook.com Trick or Treat stamp set. This is from last year, but still going to use it. It's still for sale. Even if it wasn't for sale, I'd still use it because you can use any sentiment. Now, I'm not putting a sentiment on the outside of the card, so I'm stamping it on the inside of the card. In case somebody didn't know that wasn't a Halloween card. Then I decided to use another the moon and stars that's from the same stamp set, and put that in there. I've learned the best thing to do with your card bases is to glue them so you can move them around. If you use the tape, I never get it down, as you saw in a few of my other videos. Oh, look how good that looks. And we did that with just some card stocks. A die set from Michaels, I believe, was less than $10. It may be on sale now that it's getting closer to Halloween, but wait till after Halloween and go get it. Simple, very simple Halloween card that we used most of the supplies for Michaels. Please make sure that you like, subscribe, leave a comment. Now, you should have already liked the video by now because you're supposed to do that at the beginning of the video. Just so you know. But don't forget to leave a comment, and thank you all so much for watching.